Hello, my name is Mike Pfaff, and this is my YouTube channel, Living in the Illusion. Now, on our board, we have the model that we used for our last video, and I'll reference that video up here so you can refresh your memory or see it for the first time. And it was this: manifesting using placebos and nocebos. Oh, and it was very interesting. And it was only when I put it out for publication that I noticed there were many channels that discussed manifesting using placebos and nocebos. So you can go look at those. This approach may be a little bit different than most. In our model, we have divided the board up into 3 sections. One of them is the universe, the all. What traditionally we would say, oh, we're going to manifest from this, which indicates there is a belief that everything is here in the universe, in the all, in the consciousness, and it is infinite because everything is here to be accepted. The way we move that, or traditionally move that into manifest it inside of us, is through certain techniques. And these techniques are, this isn't all of them, but this is the more common ones. And by using those, we will bring this, what we want to manifest, from out here into here. But here is the thing. Using any of these techniques, particularly the first 2 of affirmations and vision boards, and maybe visualization, you set an affirmation of what you want, and it's a lie. It's an out and out lie. It's a nocebo. Because if you had what you wanted, you wouldn't have to affirm it as an affirmation. So you start off by saying something that's a lie so that the universe will get excited and send you stuff. My approach is you say your affirmation, which is a lie, a nocebo, and you say it over and over and over and over and over until the lie becomes the truth for you. When it becomes the truth, you change your belief system and you will get what you want. A different approach. So that's what we're talking about in the last video. And this morning, and it is morning here, I'm having a little green tea with mint and peppermint and mint and something else, but I can't remember right now. But it's very tasty. So in a moment, we'll change to what we're going to talk about today. And this is our subject for today. And I'll read it off of here because this is more exciting on my sheet than it is up here. Surprising new insight. How to change who you think you are. Oh, it's all about you. Now, I'm going to start with 3 questions, and I'm going to put them right here. And the first one is, just who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? And the second question, how did you get that way? And the third question, how can you change who you believe yourself to be? Oh, that is going to be very interesting to discuss during this video. How did you get to be the way you are? So, who do you think you are? What your belief system tells you. Now the next question should be, where'd your belief system come from? And your belief system, your core belief system, comes directly out of your family of origin. In most cases, your core belief up to the age of 7 was given to you, was programmed into you by your family of origin and maybe your extended family. That whole thing determines how you're going to believe and how you're going to see yourself. It doesn't have to be good or bad, it's just what is. Now, if you don't like it, you have to change. And what are you changing? Your core belief system. And when you get through with that, what do you end up with? What do you end up with? I'm struggling to get a little stick here. You end up with an interpretation based on your belief system of who you believe yourself to be. Again, your belief system is very important. Your belief system will make you healthy, will make you depressed, will make you sick. Your belief system is your power structure. And if you don't have what you want and you want something different, you have to change your belief system. Period. It's all there is to it. And that takes some doing. Now, who do you think you are? On your family of origin, you have developed a picture of who you are. So let me draw that little picture for you. And it kind of looks like this. That's who you think you are. Now, I know you think in the physical world you're different, but this is part of your psychological belief of who you are. You notice it's not perfect because your belief system is not perfect. Your belief system has some little flaws in it, but this is who you think you are. Now, how are you going to change that? That's the next question. So let us put that on here. Just say that again. How did you get that way? You got this way because of your belief system developed in your family of origin. Whether you accepted what they told you or what you practice or what you now believe, or if you fought against it. I don't like this, it hurts, it does this, it does that. Doesn't matter. Whether you accept it or fought against it, it created the belief system, your core belief system. And if you don't like it, if you don't like the image that you are, you got to change your belief system. You got to change your beliefs about who you are. So now you have this belief of who you are. Now you want something different, okay? You want something maybe a little bit better. And this is the best I can do with my stick with my ability to draw. So this here, make believe, this is better for you than this. Well, here's the thing. Are you familiar with a thermostat in your house? See, your thermostat in your house, you set at what is comfortable for you. This is comfortable for you. And now you say, well, no, I want to be here because this is better. But when you change your thermostat and move it up or down, you're out of your comfort zone. And you have to become comfortable with the new picture before this will disappear. And then this will be who you believe yourself to be. It is still produced based upon your belief system. So now let's say you got here and you say, again, who do you think you are? This is who you think you are. How did you get that way? Your family of origin. How can you change who you are to be something different, something better? You've got to change your belief about you. Now, a lot of people want to change their beliefs about other people. They shouldn't do that. If they do that, I would be okay and I wouldn't have to change. If they would only change, my life would be perfect. Life's not going to be perfect because it's your belief system, not what they are doing, but your belief system that makes you like this. And if you want something better, this is a better one. Better. This is better. Right here. B-E-T-T. Okay, better. Looks better now. I sometimes forget how to spell stuff. To get over here, you have to change, the picture will automatically change when you change your belief system. So, now we're over here. And this is how you change who you believe yourself to be. Now, what does A Course in Miracles have to say about this? Here's what the Course says, and I'll put that over here and you'll be able to see it. I have said that you cannot change your mind by changing your behavior. But I have also said many times that you can change your mind. And it is changing your mind, your beliefs that you hold in the mind, that will change you. Other people's changing will not change you. Changing your belief for a short period of time will not change you. See, here's how that works. A lot of people think they can change their behavior, and that their behavior change will change them. And it will, but it works somewhat like the last video. When you make a change in your behavior to this part of you, to your subconscious mind, it's a lie. You are consciously overriding your internal program. So it's a lie. So when you change your behavior to change your inside programming, you have to do it over and over and over, the same new program, new behavior, over and over and over, until the lie, as interpreted by your subconscious mind, becomes a reasonable fact, and then a truth. Because your subconscious mind will take your input over and over, and it will say, oh, I don't have any reference on that. But he's pretty persistent. Maybe I should look and see. And what will happen is, as you do it over and over, your very creative subconscious mind will move out into the infinite field of everything and find evidence of your new behavior is being correct for you. And again. So now, what's out in the infinite field of everything? Everything. So when the subconscious mind looks for evidence of this ongoing behavior, will it find it? Absolutely. Why? Well, because everything is there. Everything is in the outside infinite energy system. So your subconscious mind puts on his traveling cap and looks out, goes out into the infinite field of everything, looking for evidence that your new behavior is now the truth for you. And then your internal programming begins to change, and this part of you will fade. Slowly, it will fade. And this will become the new program. And as this fades and gets smaller and disappears, you might think of the old saying, energy flows where thought goes. And as you have your internal thought over and over and over, it becomes your self-talk, as we have said before. And when it becomes your self-talk, then it is part of you. This part will go away. And what you want will be here. Now look real close, because as you change your belief system, as this part of the belief system begins to fade, you bring into focus a brand new world, a brand new you, a better you. And when you bring that better view in, it becomes your new belief system. Isn't that amazing? That you have manifested a new world for you based upon changing your belief system. Now there's two ways of changing your belief system. which we've talked about before. One is hypnosis. Hypnosis and repetition. These are the two dictating methods that you used that put the original programming in place. And you can use both of them to change your programming now. And in other videos, I've talked more about using the mind through the process of hypnosis and changing your belief system. And this one, I talked about repetition, 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 and how it changes your belief system. And so the Course in Miracles says the same thing. You can't change your behavior and expect to change your belief system until you make the lie the truth, until you convince your subconscious mind to open the door and look for evidence in the infinite field of everything. And of course, it will find it. And you can manifest a new world for you. Oh, the illusion is much more mysterious than you think it is. Be good to yourself, and we'll see you next time, here, right here, in the illusion. Bye now.
Il était un petit navire, il était un petit navire qui n'avait jamais navigué, qui n'avait jamais navigué, ohé, ohé. Il partit pour un long voyage, il partit pour un long voyage sur la mer, mais